today just wanted to chat with you for a couple of seconds on something that I learned just recently, but actually knew that I was using it all along, just found a way to really explain it, and that's the liking factor. You may have heard something like this before, but I really find it helpful. So I get a lot of people that ask, when they're building their Visalus or Body by Buy business, what happens after I've talked to everyone on my list? And so my first thing that goes up is, well, we need to always be building your list, right? We always need to be adding to your list, because that is your business plan. That's you getting started. That's who you're going to go out there and talk to. And so when it comes down to adding to your list and always having a never-ending stream of people to talk to, one of the ways that I've really been able to always grow my list and always have people to talk to is the liking factor, right? So let's say you're talking to a complete stranger, and you want to be able to introduce your product, Visalus, Body by Buy, whatever it may be. Could be real estate. At the end of the day, you're looking to build your list, the power of your network, right? And so one of the things that I always do is I like to get to know them. And the way I get to know them is by asking a lot of questions. The more questions I ask about them, open-ended questions, the more I get to understand and know what they're passionate for, what they're looking for. Is this even something they're open-minded for, right? But the more questions I ask them, the more I get some feedback on where I can take the conversation. The more I ask them questions, the more they get to talk about the number one person they want to talk about, which is themselves, right? Everyone wants to talk about themselves. And it's pretty simple. Once you get a chance to know this person, they'll start asking you a couple questions, and that's where the magic happens, right? When they already have a liking towards you, and they're like, hey, I like this guy. He's asking me questions. He's asking me questions about me. I want to know more. I really genuinely want to know more about this person. Once they turn it around, they start asking me questions because they're done talking about themselves. Then that's where usually the question comes up, what do you do? And it's a perfect chance for me to explain and just throw something quick out there that says, hey, I promote the #1 weight loss and fitness challenge in North America, soon to be the world. And it usually gets a little bit of attention. But at the end of the day, if I were to put this and quantify this in a process or a system, step 1, when I'm getting a chance to know them, I'm asking a lot of questions. Step 2 is I like to just give a quick insert about what I do when they ask me, right? And then step 3, like leads to trust, trust leads to purchasing and building that relationship. So hopefully it's something that you can learn from. I know I can talk a lot longer on this, but I don't want to take a 30-minute video right now about this topic, but it's absolutely something that if you started getting good at, started learning, and just start working it out there and meeting new people and asking a bunch of questions, it's amazing how many more people you can add to your network. So I hope this helps today.